work to complete over the weekends, so you know exactly what each one of these does.
So can you whether write up something, or you remember last time you sent us something when you finished the grammar or in the middle, you sort of sent us in the handout with the brief definition stuff. If you could send something on yesterday and today, basically I think the rules of the law, generic in English writing, how.
Oh, I'll send you something. I think there's already some good material that Ali sent me. It's very useful. I can send you that. But I'll also send you some more to complete. So we have Amr, and we have Nahi, so on. Okay, now we can move on to something else. So no questions so far with this? So we will need more practice, and I hope over the weekend, when I send you the stuff, you will work on it, because if you don't, then you will be behind. So we'll introduce something new now, which is it's not very complicated, it's just something you have to pay attention to. Remember how at the beginning of class we did from masdar, you get what? Madi. From Madi you derive mudari'. And then we said from mudari' there's a lot of things that you derive, right? And one of those things was amr, the other one was nahi, and then the other one was lam. You can make a lot of other fi'ls. So those are mudari' verbs, mudari' fi'ls that you derive from mudari'. Okay? From mudari', which is a fi'l, you can derive a fi'l. But you can also derive ism from mudari'. This is a new concept. So from al-fi'l, the verb, you can derive another verb, right? Like from mudari' you make amr. What's mudari'? It's fi'l. What's amr? It's also fi'l, right? It's verb. Like tadribu is he hits, idrib hit. Yaftahu, he opens, lan yaftaha, he will never open. Okay, taftahu is you open, la taftah. No, la taftah, don't open. La taftahu means you don't open.
For لن يفتح, you can say لن يفتح, right?
لن يفتح, well, that's a tajweed rule, so you can say لن يفتح, so don't worry about that. It's entirely correct to say لن يفتح for our purposes. So for, the point is, from fi'l you can derive a fi'l, as we have been doing so far. What we've been doing all these days is derive one fi'l from another. From madi, we derive, first of all, from ism you got this fi'l. Then from fi'l you got another fi'l. From this fi'l you got other fi'ls, nahi, number, and so on. Now we will see examples of from fi'l we get ism. Specifically from what kind of fi'l? From al-mudari' that we already know is the source of so many things. You get al-ism. Okay? Many types of ism. The one or two types that we will talk about today are from mudari' you can get ism. Now, what kind? Let me give you an example to start with. Yasma' means it's a mudari', right? He hears. What will you do to yasma'u, to get something which means the hearer, or the person who hears? Right?
To do what?
Suppose you have yasma'u, yasma'u means he hears. Right? You want an ism from this that will have the meaning of hearing in it, but will mean the hearer. Like in English, we have ER, right? Right? We have right. You add R at the end, right? ER, right? So the ER, read, reader, right? So adding this changes the verb to a noun, right? We have a similar thing in Arabic.
Drop the ER.
Yeah, that's a good start.
Add alif lam.
Okay. For that, you say this, okay? You drop the ya, okay? And then instead, since you got rid of the ya, let's say you want to add an alif here, mim, and then ayn. Okay? This one will have a fatha all the time. This one will have a kasra all the time. This one will have, depending on if you start on it sami', but usually it's two dhammas or you can have two kasras and two fathas, but this is something you will learn in Nahu, which one is appropriate. So don't worry about what the last thing is, Don't worry about the last one. But this is what you do. So yasma'u means here, sami' or sami'un means the hearer, the person who hears.
So the doer.
The doer of the action. The doer of this action. Yaftahu Fatihun. Opener. Fatihun. Fatihun. Don't worry about what you put here. Okay? We'll stick with two dhammas for now. But you can probably put anything. Okay? يقتل
قاتل.
قاتل. The killer. يقتل means he kills. قاتل means one who kills. Drop the ya. Don't worry about the harakat. Get rid of all these harakat first of all. Then drop the ya. Add alif after that. The first letter. That's the first letter now because you get rid of the ya. And then give us kasra to the next letter, and the last one for now stick with two dhammas. This is called ismul fa'il. What is this called? The name of the doer, basically. The noun for the doer. Ismul fa'il. Okay? The name of the doer. The noun of the doer. And this can, we have 6 forms for this, okay? Remember the 6 forms of third person mudari? Derive this from all of those 6. Ismul fa'il is only derived from those 6. There's no, Ismul fa'il doesn't make sense for the rest. Or you can use those for all of the persons, okay?
Oh, so only for third person?
Third person. But it can be used for anything. For example, yasma'u is for third person, but sami'un